in Emporia, Kansas at the Dirty Kanza. Woo! In front of Gravel City and some Mohn Standard. Super exciting news to share with you today about being a gravel shark. And the genesis,
gravel shark.
I know, we're gonna find out today, first time ever. So the genesis of this, it's kind of a gravel code of ethics. And the genesis of this was after Dirty Kanza last year. A lot of us race directors, influencers, people who've been riding gravel for a long time started talking about, we have this amazing party here and with more people coming, it's awesome. But some people don't know how to behave at the party. And so we just started talking about preserving what gravel's about, which is going adventuring, it's having a great time on two wheels. If you're racing, you're going fast, that's awesome. But we all want to continue to have a really good party. So that conversation started a year ago with a lot of different people chiming in, and it got to be this really long list of stuff that started to feel like rules. So then a few days ago, I was camping with my friend Anna, who's in first grade, and I'm thinking about this gravel ethics and, oh, it's too much, it's too hard, I don't want it to feel like rules or instructions. And Anna was talking to me about when she goes to school in first grade, they have some rules there. And she told me about those, and we started talking, and I stole this from Anna, thank you Anna, and really what they spell out the word shark. I started thinking, what can I do for gravel? So what we're gonna do today is to introduce to you what is being a gravel shark. And I put this out on Instagram yesterday. I got a bunch of really cool cartoon drawings of sharks. Keep them coming, I will use them. But to help you introduce kind of this code of ethics and how we want to act when we're racing gravel, I have my bike racer, Yuri Hauswald, former school teacher, to help me with these words. So Yuri, so shark spells S-H-A-R-K, or that's how you spell it. So Yuri, and all those words stand for something. So Yuri, what is that called? There's like a thing that is.
So that's a type of poem. It's called an acrostic poem. And so shark starts with S.
There we go.
So that means be safe.
Safe. Okay.
There we go.
This one is number one because honestly, we're all out to ride our bikes. We're all here to have fun and be safe. That means adhering to the rules of the road. We're riding on open roads. Out here, there's a lot of train tracks. There's cattle. There's all sorts of stuff. So number one, safety is you want to get home from your ride and have a good time and hug your friends and celebrate at the end. So number one is safety, and really that is adhering to the rules of the road is a big one. Being safe with the riders around you and, you know, not taking people out. There's always at the beginning of these events, there's 2,000 people at the Dirty Kanza. So we all want to finish the ride. So safe is the number one thing. Thank you, Anna. Number two.
Second letter is H, and that is honest.
Honest, okay. Being honest. And this comes to me with there aren't a lot of rules in gravel racing, and that's for a reason. And so if you're out there and you're kind of looking for ways to cut corners or looking for ways to kind of bend the rules a little bit.
Or step into that gray area too much.
Yeah, or step into a gray area. You know, ask yourself, is this completely honest? Am I coming from an honest place? And hopefully the answer is yes. If it's a little gray in your head, then the answer is no. And honesty is really important. And there's no one out there policing us, okay? This is a jury of peers. And so we all have to hold each other to these standards. So H is honest.
Well, and that's a perfect segue to A, which is being accountable.
A, be accountable. And accountability, yes, there are no police out there. It's just us. So being accountable for your actions, being accountable for the people around you, being accountable for how you behave. You know, are you being nice to the locals? Are you being accountable to represent, you know, gravel riders in a good light? So being accountable for your actions and how we represent ourselves as cyclists, because we're taking over here and we want to take over in a great way. So being accountable for your actions, that's A. What's R?
R, responsible.
Responsible. So this one's a big one for me. Most of these rides are remote. They're often unsupported or very few checkpoints. There are often not a lot of services in between. That means you're carrying flat changing stuff. You're looking at the route. You're loading it in your Garmin. You're being responsible to take care of yourself out there, because while my mother volunteers at a lot of races, there's a lot of mothers out here. Your mother's not going to come get you. Kristi Mohn is not going to come get you. And so being responsible when you leave for a big long ride, having the things you need with you to be self-sufficient, also being responsible for your actions. Just really responsibility. Thanks, Anna. Again, first grade rules.
First grade rules are simple is better sometimes.
Okay, the last one.
Last one. K. Kind. Be kind.
Don't be lame.
Yep.
Super important. And this one, you know, they're all really important, but honestly, being nice to people, the golden rule, being kind is really, really, I mean, we're all out here to have a great time. You may win the race. There's not a lot of prize money or anything else in gravel racing, but just being nice to each other, being nice to yourself, and that means positive self-talk while you're out there, being nice to the volunteers, the locals, the other riders, just being nice.
Yeah.
So Yuri, let's go through all of them.
All the letters. So acrostic poem, this is what it looks like. Shark, safe,
honest, accountable, responsible,
And
kind, and hashtag be a gravel shark. These are not my rules, being a gravel shark. These are collectively the gravel community and the things that we've talked about as a group, that really to preserve what gravel is about. And we're glad that you're here. We're glad that you want to come to the party and be a gravel shark.